하면 되겠지? 이렇게.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
아닌데? 너 뭐하냐?
He might be the worst at cooking in the whole world. There's like baby goats that can cook better than that. Good day. Greetings. My name is Comedian. That's pronounced Comedian. And this is a BTS crack video for Patreon for Thursdays. What's a BTS crack video, you ask? If you're asking that, you're in the wrong place. Leave. Sorry. What is Patreon for Thursdays? Well, let me tell you, it's a day when my patrons get to pick out a video for me to react to. It's a fun little poll, little suggestions, like a little mini game every week. If you like mini games and supporting artists like me, artiste extraordinaire, check out my Patreon in the description, patreon.com/ComedianReacts. All the tiers get to take part in Patreon for Thursdays, and this week Amy bravely suggested the crack video, a slightly chaotic but endearing reminder that Namjoon is the maknae of the hyung line, which is just like the worst sentence I've ever had to say in my entire life. I swear these crack titles get more and more brutal. They're like epic, you know, like Greek age novels. It's like an odyssey up in here. Whew. So Amy, brave enough to read it, me brave enough to speak it. If you want to take part, like I said, Patreon links in the description. Thanks to everyone who voted on this. We're still here. I managed to read that without perishing, so we're going to plow right ahead with this reaction. Let's go. I think my channel is just Sugar Army reactions now, which is embarrassing. I should probably hit Sugar Army up, send them some cheese, some chocolate. Cheese and chocolate, cheesy chocolate. Just blanked out. There was a comment there apparently. Instagram. Is it bad form to skip this if you're reacting to it? I feel like it's rude, but I bet other reactors just skip this stuff. I even react to like the creators' ads and talk about them and be like, go and buy their stuff. You know, that's how good of a person I am. Oh, unbelievable. Here we go, here we go. Alright, let me remind my ADHD self what the actual effing title was. Okay, so a reminder that Namjoon's the maknae of the... Okay. Context is important. Let's do it.
사적으로 뭔가 리더 역할을 잘하는 거는 정말 랩 모형이 맞는 것 같고 사적으로는 제가 하는 일이 별로 없어요. 사적으로는 제 역할인 것 같아요. RM이 평소에 이렇게 팀적인 활동을 할 때 이렇게 케어를 해준다면
Right. So they're saying he's good at leading us for the business stuff, but outside of that, he is an absolute mess, which makes sense.
리더예요.
뭐 하면 돼요?
양파 좀 다져봐.
양파요? 양파가 어딨지?
양파 냉장고에 맨 밑에.
That's a brave friend.
쭈꾸미 삼겹살 먹.
Like, I'm of the opinion, if it's not your job to cut the onions, then don't be in the same, you know what I mean? Like, only one person needs to sacrifice their tear ducts for onions is what I'm saying. Just don't be in the same room.
그 쭈꾸미 삼겹살 먹듯이 이렇게 그냥 이렇게 크게 이렇게 써는 거 알지? 크게 써는 거.
Oh, yeah.
버려도 돼 그냥.
I know about cooking and stuff.
쓸모가 있을 거야.
I don't just eat microwaved vegetables.
이대로요?
이대로 넣어.
이지하죠. 원래 그냥 가지기만 하면 되잖아.
Oh, guys, great news. My brain just kicked in, finally. I remembered that maknae means like, because of the context, luckily, the golden maknae thing actually means like the youngest. So they're saying that he's actually the kid of the hyung line. I'm so glad I realized that now and not at the end of the video, because that would have been an awkward, probably entertaining, but awkward and embarrassing video. So, because I was like, this is him being incompetent. That makes sense. That makes sense. Jesus, I can cut a leek better than that. Is he cutting it with a stick? That knife looks like it should be sharp, but he's somehow... Is he holding it upside down somehow?
아니 다 해도 돼. 다 해. 그냥 어차피 재료는 다 내 맘대로야.
Oh god, it's going on the floor, isn't it?
날 믿어.
뭐 많이 돼, 파?
야 파를 많이 넣는다 해서 맛이 변하지가 않아. 형을 믿어.
안 돼.
I don't know, I've got IBS, I disagree with that.
내가 할까 남준아?
네. 넣었어요.
1분 30초 세.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At that point, I'd be like, not to be rude, but did you ever learn in your head counting? It's not a lot like in your head reading. So the key point is you do it in your head and shut up.
와, 뭔가 했어. 얘가 막 커졌어요.
They've aged. They're not dead.
어떡해, 불쌍해.
I'm just literally on the verge of like a mental breakdown.
Internal vegetarian, I reckon.
예, 쪼물딱. 오케이?
옛날
I feel like if you were meant to be vegetarian, it comes out when you hit an age where you have to start cooking your own meat, and then you realize, like, I can't do this. This is pretty grim.
용기 부리고.
형 이렇게 슝 갈라지고 이렇게 한 바퀴 돈 다음에 이렇게 두 바퀴 돈 다음에 이렇게 딱 떨어진다니까.
저 그거 하다가 목 꺾일 것 같아서 잠깐 죽지 않아요? 떨어지는데 형 목숨은 없을 거야.
목으로 떨어지긴 해.
아 진짜?
뭘 진짜로야?
Obviously. I mean, the fact you gave him credit for that, he was like, wow. Oh, he's carving, I think. If that hill is a turkey, he just cut it into several pieces.
언제 일어났냐?
형 아까 밥 드시지 않았어요?
남자 국수 먹어 내가 해놨는데 냉면 끓였네. 오케이.
그런 다음에 그냥 넣어서 먹으면 되죠? 뭐 이상한 소리 나는데?
그 밑에 물 있어서 물 타닥타닥 튀는 거 아니야?
Is this all going to be Namjoon can't cook? Because again, I think I'm again not the person to ask for, you know, SEO, YouTube optimization advice, but perhaps the title Namjoon can't cook would be more snappy.
I know a lot of things, but I don't know about that.
내가 만들어줄게.
Aww.
감사합니다.
Weaponize incompetence, is that the phrase? When you do something so badly that somebody else is like, I'll do it. This is painful to watch.
국수 나왔습니다, 손님.
And I'm also wearing all the colors of the rainbow. It's Joseph's Technicolor LSD dream coat.
맛있다.
What is this? Why is he wearing a cat mask?
아 그러면 네가 잡채를 할래? 너 원하는 거야, 내가.
That'll be baked beans then.
제가 잡채를 할게요.
그래, 네가 잡채를 해. 그럼 내가 쭈꾸미 삼겹살을 할게.
양파를
See, I can tell. I don't even know what those foods are, but I can tell that which one is more complex.
제가 잡채를 할게요.
Because japchae is like, you know, two syllables, and this is like all of the syllables. I can't even. I'm not even going to try pronouncing that because it will just be offensive, but
잡채를 해. 그럼 내가
insulting. But I mean, look how many syllables are in that word. I guarantee that is a complex dish. Somebody was making that dish and they were like, "Oh, this dish is." They just started ranting.
채
What?
아니 당근을 그냥 얇게 자르면 되겠지. 이렇게.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Why do we keep doing that?
아닌데?
너 뭐하냐?
채 썰래요.
아니 채를 왜 그렇게 써?
He might be the worst at cooking in the whole world. There's like baby goats that can cook better than that. What is he doing? This makes me feel so good about myself. I'm going to start telling people I'm a chef, like Michelin star ready. What is happening in this clip?
그냥 얇게 자르면 되겠지? 이렇게.
Nope.
Like he's holding it like he's been handed an elephant penis for no reason.
Nope.
And he's just rubbing the knife on it like he's hoping the carrot will just obediently dissect itself. It's like, open sesame, open sesame. What is he doing?
Why do we keep doing that?
아닌데?
너 뭐하냐?
채 썰래요.
아니 채를 왜 그렇게 써?
Yes, yes, please ask him.
그리고 좀 반 자르고 이렇게 탁탁탁.
아,
I feel like part of this has to be down to, like, maybe Hitman Bang was like, don't give him a real knife, give him a stage knife. He will murder some people or himself if he gets a real knife. Like, part of this has to be down to not having a proper knife.
오케이.
I'm giving him too much credit, I guess.
해본 사람?
Wow, this feels like I've got friends who are even worse cooks than me, and they'll be like, you know how to cook an omelette? You can make an omelette, you're a chef. And it's like, not really, but I guess if it makes sense now. If you had RM's mindset, I would be a chef. You can crack an egg without throwing it onto a passing stranger. Wow, you're a chef.
She's really good.
형, 전 아무래도 오늘 당근이랑 쪽파 썰다 끝날 것 같아요.
God, life is too short.
남준아, 기대 중이야.
이거 먹을 수 있겠죠?
It's a carrot. Of course it's edible.
잡채 지금
You can take it out of the ground and eat it and you'll be fine.
남준이 지금 잡채 자기가 했다고 지금 겁나 신경 써요. 남준아.
야, 욕 먹을 거만 그런 거지.
아니 근데 귀여워갖고.
어우 야 이거 밀어도 꽤 복잡해 보이는데?
What did he just say? This mirror looks complicated to assemble. My friend, that's almost certainly a clothes... Oh, this is falling through because I've forgotten the term for it. A clothes steaming rack. A clothes pressing. This is... I obviously do not steam press my own clothes. I don't even know what the term... This has backfired spectacularly. Oh, forget it.
밀어도 꽤 복잡해 보이는데?
Embarrassing. It's probably a mirror. It just looks like one of those platforms where you would steam... Ironing board. That's it. Brilliant. I haven't ironed clothes in about 8 years, so that's a giveaway. He's making an ironing board. I'm calling it.
나사가 잘못된 거 아니야? 큰 게 있고 작은 게 있는데?
What's not clicking? What's not clicking?
그래, 형 끝났으니까 출동할게.
아니 이게 맞는데.
Oh, God.
뭘 좀...
This is painful. Speaking of weaponized incompetence, this is reminding me, when we moved into an old apartment, I basically, got a load of IKEA furniture, as you do when you aren't a billionaire, and, I think I assembled 90% of it and left other comedian with just one small table to assemble. And she proudly is like, I've done it, and I go in, and it's done, and then we quickly realize, but she did it in the bedroom, and it was a kitchen table, and it wouldn't fit through the door. So we had to disassemble the whole thing, move it to the room it was supposed to go in, and then reassemble it. And that still wasn't as incompetent as RM is.
아니 드라이버를 들고 하지 왜?
드라이버 없어요 이것밖에 전동바퀴. 드라이버 없어요 이것밖에 전동바퀴.
여기 있잖아.
아 거기 있구나.
아니 그걸 손으로 돌리면 당연히 안 들어가지.
여기 설명서에 손으로 돌려야 돼.
내가 해볼게 남자. 잡고 있어봐. 잡고 있어.
Man, if you can't do a screw,
이제 했고.
that's just the most hope. That's DI. Why the hell are you doing this? Why are you bothering?
이건가? 아닌데?
저기 세팅.
찹쌀가루가 어디 있나요?
I'm trying to be all aloof and like make fun of him, but apart from, I'm really good at assembling stuff. I think my dad made me do it a lot as a kid, but the cooking stuff I do relate to.
차분하게 남자 차분하게.
아 차분해. 아 지금 되게 차분해.
나 넣어버려 저기다 넣어버려.
어디 없다.
풀에다가.
Oh God. They seriously need to have RM on a show like MasterChef or something. I'd love to see RM on Great British Bake Off. Oh, that would be so delicious.
김치 세팅.
자 남자 너가 담아줘. 김치 예쁘게.
예쁘게? 나 제일 못하는 건데.
너랑 뭐든지 해.
오케이.
To be fair, I feel like it's hard to make a dish like kimchi look pretty. I mean, not if you're good at cooking, obviously, but in my head, my simple caveman brain, I'm like, it's quite liquidy. How do you contain the liquid? The cabbage soaks up some of the liquid, but not all the liquid, and the rest spills. We don't know. I'm not your doctor. That's just your tongue. It's like, look, I put a condom on my tongue. Ugh, my tongue is protected. Brilliant.
I'm trying.
Good luck, Nabibi.
아니 그걸 벗겨내야 칼이지.
Wow.
내려. 뭐냐 이거? 내가 볼때 이거 쳐야 돼. 이런 내가 봤는데.
That poor chicken. Insult to injury. Oh, he's just committing assault and grievous bodily harm against that chicken corpse.
무섭게 해봐. 쫄게. 파이팅! 쫄아 임마. 5분 되면 나한테 말해줘. 5분이 언젠데? 5분 남으면. 5분이 남은 게
12시 10분.
지금 5분 남았어.
아니야 4분 남았어.
4분 남았어.
4분 남았다고?
5분 되기 4분 남았다고.
5분 전 되기 4분 남았다.
5분 남았어.
자 여러분 플레이마트 여기 있어요.
진짜.
He obviously... Some people go through their whole lives. It's rare, but they go through their whole lives and they hit their 20s and they've never actually encountered numbers before. RM's clearly one of those people. He's never encountered numbers, so don't trouble him with them.
처음 왔어요.
It's rude.
남주희 고 하나 쓰자.
Clematis? What is that? Sounds like an STI. Clematis. Oh, it's a flower, I'm guessing? Maybe it's a sexually transmitted flower disease.
깨트릴 수 있지. 다음에 깨트림 뭐라 할게.
차분하게 가요, 차분하게. 자, 껍질부터 까시고. 네. 자, 껍질부터 까시고. 찬물이 안 나와. 까시고. 야, 남자 그런 거 하지 마. 남자 그런 거 하지 마. 하지 마. 오.
오케이 아무것도 하지 마라. 오케이.
That is the most useful thing you can do in his kitchen, correct?
가만히 있으면 돼요, 형 그러면.
Man, if he ever does do driving lessons or something, they should just have a little loudspeaker in his car and they can just speak into it, be like, drive safely, do this safe, do things safely, be safe, just the whole time. Just in case.
점점 감정이. 자, 여러분 언성 높아지면 안 됩니다. 이 팀워크.
물 끓여. 아이고 잘한다.
그리고
I think it's really great RM to BTS, not just because of all the fame and the money and then the create, but you know, all and the friendship, all that stuff's great. But I think if he wasn't in BTS, he'd arguably just be like inside a shrub, curled up in a ball, just like weeping to himself. You know, it's probably for the best. He's got 6 people to help him out at all times.
남준아, 천천히. 그 김치찌개 조금 덜어. 이 정도가 5cm 아니야?
아, 이 정도 10cm죠 형님.
야, 이 정도
Lads. Always overestimating.
이게 1cm잖아.
이거 양파 이거 껍데기 벗겨진 거죠 형?
Size queens.
썰어 그냥 이렇게 썰어 이렇게.
Oh. Wow. I guess they're like doing fancy preparation because to me, if I put egg in a hot area bowl, saucepan if you will, and it cooks, I don't care if it comes out in a cube shape or like, you know, a weird Mobius strip. I'm gonna eat that bad boy.
남준이 형 쪽은 거의 다 됐어요? 아, 여기 10분이면 돼.
That's fine. I think he's just not wasting food.
계란후라이.
Wait, was it not egg? Was it not egg? It's just a bit of fried egg. Unless he left it in a pool of like, you know, vomit. It's fine, right? I'm gonna laugh as if I have any idea how you're supposed to do it. Oh, he didn't stir that fry properly.
하고 있어, 남준이도. 하고 있대요. 쟤는 저걸 저렇게 열어서 돌리면 어떡하니?
헐.
내가 할 거야.
I should have done it.
뭐 하는데? 아가 표정이 웃겼는데.
Is he gaming? Because it looks like he's at some kind of festival and he's discovered the meaning of life. Like he's having ego death. Oh shit. That's how the universe was born. Oh, God is real. Oh, like that is Jesus.
아가 표정이 웃겼는데 이제 안 보인다.
오케이. 한 번 더. 오케이.
Sounds like a Scottish guy. Like, okay.
준비.
Little dangly furry thing.
잘한다.
Oh, I want to freeze frame on this. This is the most ridiculous set of pixels that's ever been assembled. I mean, look at this. It's like something out of a creepy children's book from like the 1800s.
아, 솔직히 사 오바잖아. 어떻게 하지?
Oh, I'm glad he doesn't play the recorder or any other musical instrument. He has not got the blowing face for it.
가운데다 일단 크게 한번 떨어뜨리고
일단 쭉 붓는 거지 처음에.
쭉 부어지고 콩을 쑥 쏟으면 돼 이렇게.
Why would you? Oh.
풍력. 자 넣고요. 마늘은요?
마늘 어디 있어요?
마늘 여기 있어요.
I feel like he lacks the self-preservation streak because I really relate to him. I feel like he said he has ADHD, or if he hasn't said it, he's in denial. I relate to him and I get the impatience. Like I can get impatient over ludicrous things sometimes, but at the same time, I have some level of self-preservation. So if I'm like, okay, I'm pouring this cream, it's going to take about 12 seconds, I'm bored after 4, but then my brain kicks in and says, but wait, comedian, if you dump the rest in, it'll be messed up and you have to do it again. That's 24 seconds gone. You know, you've got to, Again, but numbers. He doesn't do numbers, right?
아니야. 마늘 아니야.
Yeah, that looked like white chocolate chips or like pasta.
I have the mind of a I have the mind of a mastermind. What's that?
That's me doing a reaction.
봐봐 마늘 가지고 있어. 아니야?
No?
자, 이 정도면 되겠지? 자, 좀만 더 넣을까? 아, 뭐 난리야. 여보.
See, again, the Sugar Army's being very generous. They said it's a workout. I don't think that is not the face of a man who's working out. That's the face of a man who's forgotten what species he is. That's just like crotch dragging. That's a little bit disturbing. To be fair, if I had a slippery floor to play with, I probably would do that. Yeah, I mean, he's doing the thing. Mostly doing the thing. Wow, they just left. They just left. He broke up the party. Cool. Good crack video. Good crack video. Solid crack. So yeah, thank you to my patrons for suggesting that. I can see why you suggested it. Top-notch crack video. I really do, you know, I think RM and Namjoon, I guess like occasionally V, and occasionally, I guess Jimmy, I don't know, but those are the two I really relate to as far as the spacing out, the kind of the obliviousness, all that stuff. It makes me feel better. I'm like, if they can have lives and feed themselves or something, then I can too, maybe, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that was a fun video. I had fun reacting to it. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did enjoy it, make sure you're subscribed to my channel and you got notifications turned on so you can see all my uploads and when I go live and stuff like that. I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to be in England for like 10 days starting soon. Going to try out some videos up while I'm away. But, you know, if you think you'll miss me, make sure you subscribe to encourage me to come back. I might never come, no, to see when the videos go up, that kind of stuff. Like I said, please check out my patrons. You can take part in Patron for Thursdays. Thank you to Amy for the suggestion. Thank you to all my patrons for voting on it. Hope you guys enjoyed and are taking good care of yourselves. Stay fed and don't feed yourself or chop carrots like RM does. Top tip. Take care, and remember, if you like this reaction to Namjoon being useless, click the subscribe button. My reactions ain't useless.